Let's meet the starters.
It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Miller is out there with Barkley. Then there's Allen. Then there's Jordan Clarkson.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Miller with a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Sampson. No good on that one. Now Clarkson. Miller outside. Allen outside. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Harper with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Harper the pass to Carter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Allen kicks to Clarkson. And so just over a minute and a half played. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 5. Barkley dishes to Allen. A three-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here is Carter. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here. Young's checked in.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 2, Nick Young.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Outside Carter cranes the three-pointer. Carter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pelicans.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Dumars is checked in. Dumars against Clarkson. Miller sets a screen for Clarkson. Here's Barkley. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Harper the pass to Drexler. Shot from 12. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here is Miller. Out to Clarkson. Drexler against Miller. Clock at 6. Young outside from past the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Inside. Here's Barkley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Here's Sampson. Still scoreless. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Now, here is Young. Barkley outside. Miller's got room. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Young against Harper. Out to the wing. Here's Sampson. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Pass to Barkley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That free throw, no good. Person's checked in for Embiid. Good on the second free throw. And it's Drexler with the ball for New Orleans. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Here's Young, following the score by Clyde Drexler, and no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Passes it to Drexler. And the Suns making a change here. Hadadi's checked in.
Suns substitution. Number 15.
Dumars against Clarkson. Dumars the pass to Sampson, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Now, here is Young. Nothing on the board. Miller outside. It doesn't go for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Clarkson taking his time here, and that one drops for him. Clarkson's got 5.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now, here's Drexler. Outside Dumars. There's the pass to Drexler. 2 on the clock. Fader on the way. Another one falls for New Orleans. Suns trail by 5. Down low, here's Young, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Person. Outside Dumars. He kicks to Harper. Drexler passes to Sampson. Over Miller. Again, the Pelicans score.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Young from outside. It's rebounded by Person. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Goes up on the wing. Kicks it out to Drexler. The 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Here's Clarkson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Harper the pass to Drexler. Over Miller. And it's Drexler that time, and the assist by Harper. 13 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Suns trail by 8. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. They've got Young. Watch out there with Miller. Then it's Ronaldo Balkman. And it's Haddadi in at the 5, roaming the paint. New Orleans has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Pelicans leading by 8. Fox feeling it out a bit. Thompson, a screen on Young. 8 feet away, and it's blocked. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here is Haddadi, guarded by Fox. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And Thompson kicks to Granger. Pass to Person. New Orleans moving the ball around. The screen from Thompson. Carter finds Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Young with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
To the paint and stolen by Granger. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Fox. Blatch pulls it in.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Young outside. Haddadi passes to Young. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pulls up on the wing, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Young. Carter outside. The shot, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Miller with a screen on Fox. Blatch the pass to Miller. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Miller's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Feeds it to Fox. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now that opens the passing lanes for Fox when he's scoring inside. Defenders can't quite be as aggressive on him.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. big group substitution here for New Orleans. Sanson's checked in. Embiid comes in for Person. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Harper in for Fox. New Orleans on D. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. There's a screen. Allen for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
On the wing, Drexler. Allen defending. Drexler inside. Alice Jefferson's there. Drexler, no good. Clarkson outside. From deep. And it's Drexler with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 9. He dishes it to Harper.
First team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Pelicans, Ron Harper. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Harper. Fox, he's checked in for New Orleans. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Suns trail by 11. And here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Here's Fox after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Outside, Fox. He dishes it to Sampson. Rebound by Ray Allen.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Kicks to Barkley. Pass to Clarkson. Here's the screen. The pass to Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
First free throw is good.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Dumars, he's checked in for Fox. Macklin's checked in for the Suns. And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
1:58 left here in the second. Harper the pass to Drexler. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Barkley with a screen on Harper.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Carter's checked in. The Suns making a change here. .135 left in the first half of the game. Nobody near Allen. Phoenix no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Now, here is Barkley. Allen outside. Screen by Barkley. Fires from deep. And the Suns miss again.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Harper the pass to Sampson. Knocked away. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Harper kicks to Embiid. Pass to Carter. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Ron Harper. Phoenix with the ball. 9-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Allen for the three, and so it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. Coach, what's stopped you from getting what you want?
Well, they're just a great defensive team. You know, we're not handling our pressure well enough. We're trying to work it inside. They're fronting it. We got to execute our counters.
Yeah, all 5 guys have to get involved. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for the Suns, they're feeling like they need a win at this point. Lots of good teams start out 0-1, 0-2. Right now, they're playing with the BGA on their backs.
All right, I don't even want to know what the BGA is, but I'll tell you one thing. I've heard there's already a lot of frustration in that locker room, Shaq.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Phoenix Suns.
Obviously, jacking up threes and coming up empty hurts. But I don't think they're going to go away from that because it's the core of what they do.
But we have seen them run other plays, and in some cases, with great success. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's Clarkson. Drexler is out there with Harper. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Carter. And it's Sampson in at the center. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Drexler passes to Carter. Now the feed to Embiid. Can't get it to fall. Suns trail by 9. Now Clarkson. Allen outside. Six on the shot clock. And here's Miller outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got the first points of the second half here for the Suns. And it's Drexler with the ball for New Orleans. Outside Harper. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Harper's got 8.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
There's the lob to Carter.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
They set the pick. Clarkson for 3. Knocks it loose. New Orleans leading by 11. Pass to Carter. To the inside. Sampson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Drexler, no good. Suns trail by 13. Dishes it to Clarkson. Passes it to Barton. And the rejection by Embiid. Carter kicks to Harper. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Carter looking around. And the pass to Sampson. Feeds away. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Embiid against Barkley. Over to the left wing. Harper against Clarkson. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the Suns call time.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Stats for Embiid. How he did last season was in at about 9 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Kicks it out to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Miller, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Pelicans.
Miller against Carter. Outside, Drexler. 5 on the clock. Embiid with the screen on Allen. Here's Drexler. That's tipped. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 9. Miller with a screen on Carter. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Dumars, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the Suns making a change here as well. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Miller. Now, here's Harper. 8 points for him. He feeds it to Sampson, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Harper. Pass to Embiid. Here's Harper. 5 to shoot. Drexler drives. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Clarkson outside. Allen with the screen for Clarkson. Barkley the pass to Allen. Back to Barkley. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Pass to Barkley. Here's the floater. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harper kicks to Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. Here's Sampson. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Sampson's got 13.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
It's Allen on the wing, covered by Dumars. Shoots the three, and the three ball is good. He's got 8.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Dumars against Allen. Drexler right side. The kick out to Harper. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Sampson's shot, good.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 9. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Barkley, no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From the high post. Harper, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Allen, a screen on Harper. Embiid against Barkley. Kicks it to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. He tries for 3. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. And here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-5 run here. Dumars dishes to Drexler. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Clarkson outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Pelicans leading by 21. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Drexler scanning the floor. Charity swipe shot. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. And so it's New Orleans sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
41.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Ronaldo Balkan. Miller is out there at watch. And it's Young. And it's Haddadi in at the center position. Carter. There's the dish to Thompson. It's in there. Carter with the assist. Thompson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New Orleans. Young looking it over. Passes it to Blatch. Floats it up for Young. And he lays in the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Outside Harper. Outside Dumars. Off target from three-point range. Suns trail by 21. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Danny Granger, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Fox comes in for Harper. Here is Bulton. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Miller. Here's the three. That shot is off. Granger with the defensive effort. Lets it fly from 18. That's good from Fox on the assist from Carter.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Young outside. The pass to Miller. And Thompson sends it back. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Carter. And he converts the layup. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Blatch. Pass to Miller. Jacks up a three. Another three for Phoenix.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Carter drives in. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
And here's Young. Now Bulton. Miller outside. Miller with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Blatch. Miller outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Fox passes to Thompson. Carter on the wing. Passes to Fox. Back to Carter. Over Bulkman. It's hauled in by the Suns. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think... No, he couldn't have thought that was a good shot. That was an awful shot.
And so Miller will bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Blatch. Back to Young. The tray. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fox kicks to Carter. Now, here's Fox. From about 19 feet. And it's Carter missing. Phoenix has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Young. And it's good from the elbow. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. changes for New Orleans. Sampson's checked in. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Danny Granger. New Orleans leading by 20. Drexler with the ball. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Harper dishes to Carter. There's the pick to the inside. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got 11 in the second half.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Inside. That's good from Allen on the assist from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 3 assists tonight.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
And here is Harper. Carter on the wing. Over Allen. And the wing jumper offline. Suns trail by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New Orleans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Vince Carter.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Here's Clarkson, and the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Lets it go with the 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Basket counts.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for New Orleans. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Sampson. Bank shot, no good. Now Clarkson. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Vince Carter.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Jazz, sitting fourth in the conference. Conference early on. And looking to move into that top tier. And, of course, the Timberwolves, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Checking out Utah, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Now here's Simmons. They set the pick. Inside. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz. Robinson in the post. And Simmons grabs the board.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Sharman. In his last outing, 16 points for him. That one falls.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Lever. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Simmons. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Sharman. Williamson outside. The fader. Again, the Timberwolves score.
The jump shot is a work in progress for Williamson, but he's willing to put in the work.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Free throw good, Robinson. And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
And he nails the third. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Pass to Simmons. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The Jazz have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lever passes to Tatum. Pass to Thurman. Here's Lever, and stolen by Simmons. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's Ben Simmons putting the defense in a compromising situation, draws the foul.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round. and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Free throw good, Simmons.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
And both free throws good for Simmons. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Here's Wallace trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Memphis. Here's the floater. Simmons, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
For three, Robinson. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after.
Oh, wow!
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Tatum hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Marbury. It's tipped. Here's Korver. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Here's Marbury. Here's the pick. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marbury. And that one's good. Simmons with it. And it's Simmons with the jam.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Marbury. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
Here's Marbury. Outside Robinson. Pass to Marbury. 6 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 6. Shot is up. And another miss by Utah.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now here's Simmons. Defense right on him. Rebounded by the Jazz. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now here's Simmons. From 11 feet away. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. And he's going for the oop here. From 11 feet away, basket counts. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Robinson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And it's Simmons missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Daniels misses, and Minnesota calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. Pass to Raja. Now here's Nance. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Jazz up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Utah leading. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Here's Daniels. Tatum from long range. Can't hit that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williamson up top. Williams up top. Here's Raja. Still without a bucket. Pass to Williamson. 4 on the clock. And here is Williams. Here's Eden. Can't cash it in from close range.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Here's Ryder. No good on the triple. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Nance, the pass to Williams. Pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum with a steal. Here's Marbury. Nance pulls down the board. The Timberwolves trail. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Now here's Williams. No points so far. Pass to Raja. Shot clock at 3. And he's going for the lob. Out to the right wing. Here's Ryder. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Raja. Back to Williamson. From the right block. Yep, that one's good. Williamson's got 6.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Tatum. Pass to Walton. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday...
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
That one misses. Now Williamson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Simmons, the pass to Wallace. Back to Simmons. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for one, Wallace.
And that one misses. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So he gets them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said it doesn't look good at all. They are very concerned. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Here's Ryder. Pass to Lever. There's the drive. Count that bucket. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And the second free throw is good. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Williams with it. No made baskets yet. Williamson left side. The kick out to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And that's impressive. Zion making the exceptional look routine, at least for him.
Robinson on the wing. Over Simmons. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Williams from long range. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Here's Lever. He's got 5. And there's the screen. Ingram, the pass to Lucas. Over Williamson. Lucas can't get it to go. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Williams up top from the high post. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Utah leading. A minute 42 left in the first half of this one. Here's Thurman. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Robinson can't hit.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Williamson. Back to Williams. It's deflected. 1:02 left in the first half. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Lucas. Here's Lever. The three. That shot off. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Williams passes to Simmons. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Korver. 6 to shoot. Back to Simmons. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Thurman. Thurman's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lever. 5 points in the game. And here's Robinson. They still need this. And the layup is good. Robinson's got 13.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Jazz. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be taking this one all the way down to the wire. Hey, guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your Shaq-ritis.
Says the man who hurt so bad he walks like a duck.
I don't talk like a duck.
And let's review how things are going for the Jazz. They find themselves in a tight one here at the half.
A big factor has been the difference in the free throw attempts. They're putting their heads down, going to the rim, and forcing the defenders to react.
Yeah, you have to appreciate that. Not settling for bad shots. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Lever. Pass to Lucas. Outside Robinson. Lever passes to Lucas. Tatum with it. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
And for the Jazz, here's Sharman. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. He's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Thurman. Yet to see a basket. Here's Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Basketball for the Jazz. Robinson. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Robinson. Both free throws good for Robinson. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A New York Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, "I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night."
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Tatum. Here's Thurman. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Sharman. He has 6. Picked it out of midair. Here's Lever. Simmons defending. Thurman passes to Lever. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Wallace. After the basket by Utah. Simmons is doubled. Pass to Wallace. Now Williamson to the right side. Just 2 to shoot. Simmons. Another miss by Minnesota.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Lever. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Thurman. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thurman's got 6.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Here's Simmons. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Well, Ben Simmons gets to that mid-range jumper and knocks it down consistently. Look out, folks.
Here's Lever. 5 points in the game. Here's Robinson. That one doesn't drop.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The kick out to Simmons. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The 4th spot held by Minnesota.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Williams is checked in for Ben Simmons. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Lever passes to Lucas. Robinson with it. 4-3. The shot, no good. Here's Sharman. 6 points for him.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. After all, for 2.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Lever. Williams defending. Lever passes to Robinson. There's the three. He can't get it to go.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And the basket by Williamson. Williamson's got 10.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Lever passes to Thurman. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Right wing. Here's Lucas. The Jazz again can't hit. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And we have to take another look at that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for Utah. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wallace. Down low. Deflected. Here's Lever. Williams defending. Here's Ingram. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ingram's gotten his first bucket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the score by Minnesota. Here's Lever. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Williamson. The D's right on him. Here's Korver. From outside, off the mark. The Jazz have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. There's 1:54 left in the third. Here's Robinson. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And here is Williams. 7 points in the game. Williamson inside.
Substitution report.
.125 left in the third. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
Three shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Utah leading. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are.
At the line for the Jazz, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. To the inside, Wallace. Got a hand on it. Here's Ryder. Pass to Marbury. Here's Ryder. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
And there's a pick. Outside, Williams. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. From downtown. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Jazz. Walton's got 5 rebounds in the game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Here's Wallace. Williamson outside. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz out in front, up 7. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Williams. Launches it. And Walton pulls it down.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And for the Jazz. Ryder, good. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Williams. Roger, the pass to Nance. The steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Ryder. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Raja. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Raja. The Jazz making their last shot. Pass to Williams. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Left side Williams. Shot clock at 6. It's not going to go for him.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
To the paint. It's picked off. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Minnesota calls time here. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Throws it up high, and Nance with the slam.
How about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target, makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Here's Marbury. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Over to the wing. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Sharman. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Marbury, the pass to Tatum. From 17. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sharman. Pass to Raja. Here's Korver. Here's Eaton. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Nance against Tatum. Now here's Nance. Defense is right there. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sharman. Outside Simmons. Lets it go from the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Robinson, soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Sharman. Nance right side. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Lever. Pass to Thurman. Rebound Minnesota. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in the game. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Robinson with a steal. Here's Lever. Back to Robinson. Pass to Lucas. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Sharman. Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Thurman. Thurman's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Offensive board. And they get it back. There's the triple. Wallace pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Simmons with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Sharman. Back to Simmons. To stop the drought, and it's rejected. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession, and Minnesota calls time here. They're losing by 12. There's 1:54 left in the final quarter. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And there it is for him.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
1:51 left to play in the fourth. Here's Lever. Pass to Robinson. With the 10-footer. Basket's good. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Minnesota with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot. Here's Sharman. Let's go with a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Utah's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson passes to Lever. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. The rebound by Simmons. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 9-point game. From outside the arc. Utah with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Thurman. Outside Robinson. Here's Lever. From the arc. Lucas can't get it to go. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Simmons. Tipped. And so it's Utah with it. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Lever. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Stojakovic is out there with Curry. Then there's Marion. Then it's Griffin. And it's Willis in at center.
And I don't think I need to tell you what makes Yao Ming special. With his size, the sky is literally the limit for this young man.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Okafor is checked in for Willis. He hits the second from the line. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Yao. Rebounded by Marion. To the paint. Here's Griffin, and finished off by Griffin.
Wow, Blake Griffin giving you all the highlights right here. His jams igniting both the crowd and his teammates.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Knicks. Shots good by Yao.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Stojakovic. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. Curry can't get it to go. Now Miller. Yao with a screen on Marion. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
And the big man Yao surveying the floor well. Good job spotting the open man.
Stojakovic against Smith. Okafor with a screen on Smith. It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Thompson. In the loss to the Celtics the other night, definitely was not himself.
And we saw this in China. Now we're seeing it here. When Ming gets the ball around the basket, he is almost a lock to score.
Curry against Thompson. Feeds it to Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Thompson. Miller outside. Thompson against Curry. Thompson passes to Yao. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Griffin. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. The shot by Marion, no good. Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Thompson against Curry. Thompson passes to Yao. He kicks it to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. To Stojakovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
No good on the free throw. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have. And really compartmentally, they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
And he's good on the second. After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling. So this league has grown in popularity globally. It seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
Now, here's Young after the miss from Stephen Curry. And it's Gallinari missing. Griffin against Thompson. Griffin draws the double. Okafor kicks to Jackson. Curry against Miller. Okafor sets the pick for Curry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Curry against Thompson. Smith outside. Fires the three. Rebound by the Pistons. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Now here's Marion. The pass to Curry. From outside the arc. Rebound by Yao.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Launches a three. Smith missing again. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Jackson with it. Yao picks him up. Pistons passing it around. Smith against Marion. There's the feed to Griffin. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Indiana's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got a couple of threes now in the first for Indiana. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here is Okafor. Still without a basket. Marion up and in on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Yao. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
You try to contest Ming's shot, but at 7'6", it's almost impossible.
These are his